They will tell you listen to this track, bitch.
I don't give a fuck now like me. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. Fuck 'em, I don't give a fuck down like me. No, I ain't got shit to prove. No, I ain't broke no more and I don't owe no folk, but I still ride with my tool. You so concerned about my real life, and that's alright. But who are you? Just another nigga with a strap. It don't take rocket science to shoot. You don't know shit about getting bricks out, you probably still work shoe for shoe. You don't know shit about on your bills, cause you paid your bills with all that loot. How about your baby about to be born and he don't got pampers, wipes, or food? How about your mama fucking your best friend and y'all both just finished school? But it's okay, she thinks it's cool. You're in her way, it's time you move. And you just paid all her damn bills, so you feel like a fool. So what do you suggest I do? You think you know, you got no clue. So please don't tell me what you think I ain't been told. I don't give a fuck down like me. I say I don't give a fuck down like me. Oh no, I don't give a fuck down like me. Sorry, I don't give a fuck down like me. I don't give a fuck down like me.
Welcome to AJ's Time. Yes, here to talk about, I'm getting right on it. You know I do. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing okay out there. Little country swing. Anyway, let's get right on into the little trumpets. Paul Ryan, Trump, and others that pushing an insurance through that is actually going to hurt their voters. The Trumpets. The Trumpets, you believe everything what this Trump person says. And he have lied to you from the beginning, and he's still lying to you. Like I said, it's more to come. The insurance that he's putting out, and Paul Ryan's putting out like he's smiling like a fucking idiot that he is. Paul Ryan, you should be ashamed of yourself, you asshole. You are nothing but a white supremacist. That's why you wouldn't pass the law about gun control or nothing like that. You Popeye bitch. Now come and tell me in my face. I don't give a I don't give a damn about you. Couldn't stand you. You're not doing nothing for the nation. It's all about yourself and the billionaires that have money. How could you have just an undergrad? That shows how inexperienced you are, because the only thing you have is an undergrad and you didn't try to do nothing else for your life. But let's get on no dumbass Trump, because Trump barely got the undergrad too. So, you people voted for Trump and he's kicking y'all asses. He tearing you up. Yes, sorry, buddy. He's tearing your asses up. They're putting insurance out that right now you might not have to pay but about $5, $10 for your deductible. You might be paying about $100 or $200, maybe a little more, about $5, no more than that. Now, when they pass this insurance, if it goes through, because a lot of Republicans even saying, no, we are not going to have this insurance because it's hurting the economy and it's hurting the people. Especially the senator for Arkansas, you should be ashamed of yourself too, you asshole. You're talking about it's good insurance. It's not. It's hurting your people. That's why they tried to get a meeting with you, and you told them that you're going to have them arrested. You lying bitch. This insurance, and reason why I don't care if you don't like me using profanity, I said it's going to be explicit, because they're lying to the people. If this insurance go through, you will have to pay about $5,000 to $10,000 deductible. Then why the hell would you need the insurance? But not only that, the incentive of the insurance to help the insurance company. So in the little thing for uh, the insurance is helping the insurance company so they can make money. Give me a clap on that. So y'all Trumpets thought he was really going to work for you. He's making it worse for you. You hated President Obama. These Republican gave President Obama a run for their money, and they made it his life a living hell. And he still was successful to help you white nationalists. You racist, bigot, xenophobic asses. Still help you. Now the white women you voted for, who voted for Trump, now you want to march along the International Women, the day on Wednesday that represent women, people too. You want to march along now because you see he's not caring about you. He doesn't want you. He doesn't see you. You are a whore to him, and he will not recognize you only if you're going to get on your knees. That's all that man. That man don't care about women. All them guys that sitting up in the White House do not even care about women. They can care less about a woman. If you can't do and please them, that's why they're cutting Planned Parenthood. This is the reason why they're coming out. They're trying to take the money totally away from Planned Parenthood on this insurance deal. But no, you voted for him. You Trumpets think this man is God-given. Why? Because he's a pale-faced fucker? Nobody don't want to recognize the first thing some Caucasians sit up there and do is say, no, he's the best, just like his wife. His wife showed her body. But if that was President Obama's wife, the first thing you would have said about President Obama, like, oh, she's a whore. But you think this woman is the best thing to ever walk into the damn White House. She showed her body, and you're like, she's the best flirtist we ever had. She haven't even addressed the nation. She's not going to address the nation. She haven't even brought up what she's going to talk about or what she's going to go do for the nation. She haven't even did that because she's not. But the first thing you Caucasians sit up there and say, oh, she's the best florist. Best white, because she's a white woman, pale-faced woman. Michelle Obama did a hell of a lot for this nation. Help obesity. You can't even say that about this one. When I say this woman have not addressed not one last FOTUS, not one. She have not addressed not one first lady. She haven't even came up with no ideal. Just like Trump. Haven't came up with an ideal. Haven't said anything. And you guys you're just, oh, he's going to help the nations. He's taking money from every federal agency for defense. For defense. So people going to be put out. He wants to take $6 billion from HUD. So people can walk around here. And if you think that it's only, I have to continue to repeat this over and over again. If you think it's just African Americans that live under HUD, you're sadly mistaken. 96% of Caucasians live under HUD in welfare. But you guys don't want to admit that. You always want to put the bad things on African Americans. We are living good. Because we bust our ass and nobody didn't give us nothing. Whoo! You know who I'm going to go on? Who I'm going on? Because the insurance is no joke. You guys are getting bamboozled and hoodwinked just like they're talking about. Give him a chance, give him a chance. I'm not giving him a damn chance. Why would I give him a chance? Not giving him nothing. Because I wasn't going to be bamboozled and hoodwinked. Not today. Not today. So, I love the fact of what I saw, and I watched a video, Mr. Ben Carson. Mr. Ben Carson, you have some freaking nerve. And all the Republicans try to change history. You cannot change history. Everybody know you thinking we just came over here while we want to come over here by our volunteer to do and plow your fields. Ben Carson, immigrants, we were immigrants. Immigrants volunteered. They came over. We didn't volunteer at all. We didn't say, I want to be over here to be slaves or get whipped or get hung. Hell, we didn't ask for none of that. Not over here. But somehow you say that we were immigrants. Interesting. You gonna say that we were immigrants, Ben Carson. You get up. Did you actually did those surgeries? Because you are a dumbass. Listen, we can expect that for Clarence Thomas. He's a motherfucking house. He's a fucking house Negro. We expect that from him. That's why they wanted him in there. That's why they disregard what Anita Hill was trying to tell them. That's exactly the reason why they were trying to disregard Anita Hill. Because they knew they wanted somebody in there that's going to follow behind the rules and listen to it. Just like I watched Get Out twice. And that's what it is. He wants to fit in their life so bad. So he's going against his own people. Black supremacists. Go against his own people. Because he wants to be so Caucasian so bad. Go against his own self. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. But you Trumpettes, you got a lot of learning to do, buddy. He's gonna fuck your world so good. You're gonna be like, I don't know why. And then you're gonna start talking like this. I don't know why did he decide to do the things that he did. Because you hated a black president in office. You got your handicapped sister or brother. You got Billy Bob ain't never voted a day in his life, but he had to vote. So he makes sure that Hillary Clinton wouldn't get in. Now, I ain't having no woman to get on in there. I'm going to make sure she don't get in there no more. Nah, I can't deal with another African-American belief. I'm going to make sure that I get Trump on in there because he believe in getting the Mexicans out. And he believe in getting these blacks together and getting them under control. The only reason why you hate African Americans is because you don't want to work your ass off. You want to sit back and you want us to get back in the field so you can collect welfare and collect the money what we make. That's the only reason why. You have so much hate because you think that African Americans are taking your jobs away from you. You want us to go in these little jobs that we bust our ass to get our education, but you don't want to do nothing. You think you have the privilege, the white privilege that you think you should have because of the color of your skin, and you think that you should get all these things because of the color of your skin, regardless of not having an education at all. That's the main reason why you dislike African Americans. That's why you never have nothing to say about African Americans. But I always ask Caucasians when they have that type of attitude, what type of education that you have? And the first thing they say, they drop out of high school. Drop right out of high school. But I'm pale faced. I'm a white man and I'm a white woman. I deserve this. I am entitled to this. That's the first thing. You ain't entitled to shit if you're not working for it or you're not getting your education. Most of you don't have an education. Paul Ryan is sitting up there with an undergrad, and I'm going to get my law degree. We as African Americans have to be beyond before we can get where we at, where we want to get at. But you think you're entitled to this because of your skin color. You really think that you was the first people on this earth? You was not. You come from us. Why you think our genes help your genes? Our genes. You want me to go there with Henrietta Lacks? Y'all let that woman suffer so y'all can get a vaccine to take care of you. Same white people sitting up here don't like African American. It's the same African American blood gene that's helping you. But you don't want to know history either. You don't want to try to know history because you're afraid to find out that you from us. We taught you to walk upright and do right. But then you turn against us and tell the lies and put out the propaganda and news so you want people to continue to think that we're hoodlums, that we're people who live on welfare. You want to continue to tell the lies, and we'll go all the way back. Who started that lie was the scientists, Caucasian scientists, to start those lies. That they're superior, that Jesus was white. Why? Because you wanted somebody to serve you, because you want to be like God. Now Get Out, I'm going to tell y'all people, I promote this movie. Get Out, see it about 2 or 3 times, and you're going to pick stuff up and see what it's talking about. You don't want us, but you want to be like us. We can look at the Kardashians. You guys, and that's just in the spotlight. We ain't talking about all these other Caucasian women that go after these men that have money. They are bred, and you guys keep on falling into that mess. They are bred and formed to go after you if you are, if you have money or if you try to be something. Their mother and father are teaching them right now from little kids to get up and go after you athletes and go after you millionaires, African American men. But somehow you forget about the sister who was right there for you when you didn't have nothing. So you go after the Caucasian female because that is a forbidden fruit. And you don't want to share. I look at Tiger Woods' wife. She was a maid for John Madden or whatever his name is. He introduced her to Tiger Woods that he would not have never talked to an African American maid. He would never have talked to her if she was a maid. But he talked to that white woman because she's a bit forbidden fruit, so they say. But then they ask yourself, why black women have attitudes? Well, I could break that down too. And I have broken it down to several African American men, and they're just like, why I never thought it that way. You never do. So let me break it down to you. When the old days, African American, it's still going on today. The white man looked up to his wife. And he said, nah, she too good to me to touch her. Only when we want kids. So he went down to the barn where the black woman was and raped her, and she started having his kids. Because she wasn't nothing. She was just dirt. I just wanted to have sex with her, and that's all I care about. So the black man decided to look up at the white woman too. And he started observing that white woman. And he said, oh, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Oh, I'd love to have her. So he started desiring at that white woman. So 2 men are desiring that white woman and still going on to this day. Who desiring the black woman? The only one who desires when they start looking at the black woman is when they want to just have sex with her like she's nothing. That's the only way they want her. But they can bring flowers. I'm just giving this illustration to you. They can praise that white woman up in there. And this black woman say, wait, you know what? I'm raising all these kids. Let me go and, look, now I'm bringing up to the century. Let me go and do something with my life. All of a sudden, she started doing something with her life. And I can even relate all the way up of getting her education and doing something with her life now. Guess who turns around? The white man and the black man and say, oh, she doing something with her life. I'm interested in her now. After she already raised their kids by herself and doing everything by herself. So now you want to be interested in that black woman is because she's doing something, but the white woman ain't doing the damn thing but sitting up there looking pretty, right? The black woman's been pretty. But now you interested in her because she's pretty and she have an education. So now you want to talk to her. And then you wonder why the hell she have an attitude. You get that? Don't get that, huh? Wonder why she have an attitude. Ask a lot of black women why they have an attitude. Because you always put that white woman on a pedestal, but never put the black woman on the pedestal. And see, you don't have to worry about me. Because I am me, because I'm gay. So, hey, I don't have to worry about it. But I tell you, I am a woman. I was a woman first. I was born a woman. And I know what it is. I know why most of these women have an attitude. I have watched a black man open the door, white man, open the door for a white woman. Treat that white woman so good. Black woman, walk behind him. He opened the door, walk in. Ain't thought about that black woman. She had to open her own door. White woman, go to the car, open the door for her in the car. Black woman, get on in, man. Come on. I don't have time for this. That's black men and white men who treat the white woman good. The black woman have never been treated good. She have been mistreated from day one, been raped and hung and taken far beyond. Let's go. We're going to go a little farther. How they bred black women. How they had black women raped by their brother, by their father, by their sons. They have bred black women with their sons, their fathers, and everything else to get other kids to be proud of fields. But you continue to say, why black women have an attitude? Do your studies. Wonder why black women have an attitude. It's about time you guys, black men who's supposed to be kings, treat your black women right. Them white men's gonna always treat their white women right. It's time for you to treat your black women right. And let me tell you something. It's not all black men. I cannot say it's all. And it's not all white men that treat their women right, because they treat them nasty too. They control them. But majority of them mistreat them. Don't sit here and wonder why an African-American female have an attitude. And if we express anything, they ghetto, they have an attitude. Black women always have an attitude. That's the first thing they say if we express. If we shake our head, they always have an attitude. But a white woman can express her feelings all day long. There ain't nothing wrong with her. She's okay. Do you know that a white woman have benefit more from the affirmative action than black woman have? All these things are benefiting the white woman. You ever look at yourself and just look at who is high on the totem pole? Let me go ahead and tell you. White man, white woman, black man, black woman. Black woman is the last one on the totem pole. And she is a queen. She has been mistreated. And I should have put it in my comment that I was going to go there on and talk about insurance, because I already talked about the insurance deal. You guys are going to get fucked at the end. I work for the government, so I have great insurance. Visual, dental, medical. I have great insurance. I need medicine. I don't pay nothing but about $2 or $3. But you guys who's on ACA/Obamacare who did not know that Obamacare was ACA, that's a shame for a law anyway. You should have known that. But they used that. The Republicans used that. That's why they kept on saying Obamacare, because y'all didn't know you wasn't going to pay attention. That's why Trump said he loved his poorly uneducated people because of that. You understand? So, I would have talked about the insurance, but I do want you guys to understand why affirmative action come in play, how a Caucasian woman benefit more from affirmative action. That a lot of people don't know that. They pay no attention to that. That it's not helping us at all. Affirmative action don't help African American women. It helps mostly Caucasian women. So you need to learn that. I want you guys, and this is stuff that why I want to be a civil rights lawyer. It's because I want my people to learn about the laws, that you're not paying attention. A lot of Caucasians, again, voted against themselves, and now they're hollering and having meetings. The Arkansas senator, and I know it's a Tennessee senator, sat up there and said if they continue to request a meeting, that they are going to get them arrested about the ACA insurance. Now, I would have went over this before. It's going to hurt a lot of people. It is going to put 20 million people out of the insurance, and you won't have insurance. If you guys don't get your asses up and you think that my mouth, my words are not going to help at all, you sadly mistaken. If you are on ACA, you better get out and go and call your senators, and you need to get out and call for a meeting, because this insurance is going to hurt you if you have it. You're not going to have insurance. And if you do have insurance, you're going to have a large deductible, okay? So, back to the affirmative action. A lot of you guys are not trying to see how not only affirmative action. You know what? I'm going to go to Clarence Thomas, because Clarence Thomas received affirmative action when he became the Supreme Court Justice in there. Affirmative action helped this man all the way. And he is not there to help any other African American. Affirmative action helped a lot of people, except African American women. But somehow they don't want to contribute back to the community. That's a problem that I have. Nobody is not looking at that. I'm not digging in your pocket. I'm not saying anything else up, but why is it that I'm just going to keep going? Why is it that affirmative action can help you, but you cannot help your brother and sister? There's a problem. I can give my hand and clap to Chance the Rapper. He actually put $1 million back in Chicago. And the first thing Trump said, I'm going to send more police. That's all we need is more police there. Why don't you tell the truth? Why is so much a problem in Chicago? I talked about this again, and I'm going to talk about it again because I'm tired of people sitting up on Yahoo Media, the news putting propaganda. They always putting propaganda out about us. Let's get to the point, the real point, what is really going on in Chicago. They will not tell you that they have taken away all the educational form in Chicago, and they was doing good in Chicago when they had the educational form. They won't tell you that. They just want to tell you they're around there killing people and they're doing it. That I ain't saying that it's right. But they won't tell you that they took away the educational form in Chicago. That's why Chance the Rapper put $1 million in Chicago. And they won't tell you that. They want more police officers. Let me tell you what the police officers are doing in Chicago. About 2 years ago, they got caught with a secret location. They were taking African Americans in those secret locations and beating the shit out of those African Americans. But nobody don't want to talk about that. So when they got caught, the police officers got pissed off. And they said, I'm not policing no more. I'm just going to collect a check. That's what these police officers are doing in Chicago. They're not policing. They're sitting back collecting a check and letting people go wild, like the Wild Wild West. So nobody ain't paying attention to that. They want to down Chicago so bad. So bad. But not talking about what is actually going on in Chicago. So Session talking about we're going to pull back. It's not being nasty. Session, please. You are fucking racist. All you guys up there are racist. Look at what Betsy DeVos is doing. Trying to make a voucher, taking money away from the public schools. Taking food from the public schools. So nobody wouldn't get free lunches. Again, an inexperienced asshole, a billionaire who used to getting stuff they can pay for. They're not used to being poor. They know nothing about being poor. Do y'all get what I'm saying? They know nothing about being poor. So how can they relate to you? Just like you have insurance, ACA, how could they relate to you if they have always had their insurance? These people in Congress are going to always have insurance. Always. That's why they can't relate to you. Paul Ryan with his snug-ass smile coming on stage talking about this is what I made. You want to just... So tell me this. How y'all think that President Obama made the insurance come out, he invented the insurance and everything, but you're going to try to take credit and put Trump care? How you can do that? You can't take that's so normal though. You guys have been doing it for years and years and years, taking credit for something you didn't do. And all of a sudden you come out now with a plan, you smiling because it's going to benefit you and your people. You smiling and think people should accept that. It's not going to benefit nothing of the sort. It's not going to benefit. It's not going to benefit no one but the rich. That's all it's going to benefit. It's not going to benefit the poor. It's not at all going to benefit the poor. It's not going to help the poor. The insurance, it's not going to benefit the poor. How the hell, if you have insurance, your deductible is $10,000? You might as well not have it. You trumpets put this man in office and you believe everything what he's saying. Some of the women have come along and they have said, oh no, I'm not going to believe in Trump anymore. I'm not going to have anything to do with Trump. And now they're marching against Trump. But it's a little too late. This man sat up there and lied, talking about he have done more for the nation than anybody in history of time. He haven't did a damn thing but signed executive orders that's being taken away. Federal judges are shutting it down. He's talking about banning. He's talking about banning. I'm mad at the ACA, HBCU's presidents. They went up there and smiled with a photo op. This man didn't even try to give y'all money. Mr. Lewis, who is a senator, asked him the other day, and said, "Did you didn't even put no money in that executive order?" Well, they didn't ask. You're a fucking lie. They're not gonna come on there and talk to you and not ask for some money. Trump have lied to day one. He have not did nothing for you guys, but you continue to back him up. You can't even name anything what Trump have done for the nation that actually went through and benefit the nation. You can't. You can't name nothing. Democrats, get your ass up and do something. I am tired of you. I am a Democrat. And until I get there, you need to do something. Because everything that is going on, you're not doing anything. Elizabeth Warren, keep doing what you're doing, sister. Yeah. She's the only one that's really speaking up. Only one who really making a progress of doing something. Stop doing what you're doing and focus on what these Republicans are doing. Republicans, your days are numbered. 2018, you getting the hell out of there. I'm trying to. People, get up and vote. Your votes count in the elections of state. Your vote counts in the election of senators and Congress people. Your vote counts. If you need to vote for the Green Party, because I vote for everybody. If you need to vote for the Green Party, vote. Because the Democrats is tripping. Anyway, I'm gone.
Big gang still alongside Skrillex. Some for no. Oh, wait. Mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. And we ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
Road with this, rush up the place.